Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back with part 2 of my collective haul because I shopped too much and I bought too much from Target to keep it in my other collective haul because that video would have been way too long. So part 2 collective haul is just Target. So it's a Target haul. I love Target. I don't shop there as often as I want to because I spend too much every time I go. But here's one of those times. So this is 2 different trips to Target. Once my husband was with me, and so he helps me spend the money at Target. Don't let him fool you. So some of it was his help. And then the other time I went for one item, and of course I picked up more. So when I went on my own, I went for one item. And that one item was this Harry Potter Lego. And I'm going to give the news too late. So this is a very expensive Lego, but it was on a very short sale at half price. So normal price is $119.99, which I would never, I just couldn't, I can't. But it was on a very short 3-day sale for $59.99, and I went on the end of the last day to the one store far away from me that had one in stock to pick up for my son for Christmas. He asked for this, he wants it so bad, and I just couldn't pay the $120. But the $60, I feel like it's worth it. It's a huge Lego. These measure to over 10 inches tall and almost 7 inches like wide. So like these are going to be huge. He's going to be so excited. This is one of his really big Christmas gifts that he's going to be getting. So I just wanted to show it because that was my one reason for going to Target today. And yeah, I bought more. But again, this is 2 different trips. So that one wasn't everything I bought. So, and I'm just going to go for everything. Today when I went, I picked up some coffee creamer. I got this one. It's non-dairy with almond milk and oat milk. I drink dairy, but I prefer the non-dairy creamers because I like them a lot. And it's Starbucks pumpkin spice, so hopefully it's really good. I just had the Coffee Mate pumpkin spice, like the regular creamer, and I didn't like it very much, so that one should be better. And then the silk almond creamer is my absolute favorite. The sweet and creamy is up there like with one of my favorites, but they have a creme brulee flavor when I can find it. That is my absolute favorite. But I don't always find it, which makes me sad. There's some other, there's coffee in here somewhere, which I'll get to, I'm sure, eventually. When my husband was with me, he grabbed some lights. If you watched my other collective haul, we got some orange lights, multi-color strand, and then he found this one, the purple lights. So these are from their Christmas line, but they were only $5, where the ones that we found from the Halloween line were $10. And so we picked up the $5 ones. So he's going to get those put outside this week and get that knocked out. And then he picked up some ghostly gummies from Harborough. He loves gummy candies. And there's 2 of them in here. In the share size, which doesn't mean anything at all. So those were his. He probably forgot he grabbed them, so they'll just be right here. Let's see, where to go. So I grabbed this Happy Halloween pillow. I have not seen any of their Halloween pillows. I just haven't been in at the right time, and this was literally the only pillow they had left. And so I grabbed it. I looked on their website, and there was a couple other ones I think I like more. But I can't remember what, like Hey Boo. One of them said Hey Boo, really cute. But I got those 3 big pillows from Ross that say Boo. They're right here, actually. So this is from Ross. It was $22.99, so nowhere near the $5 price range, but also they're huge. So if you see these pillows at Dollar Tree, I mean, huge. But I thought that these would just go really well together. So I'll put these on one couch, this on the other, and I think that they'll just really look pretty together. So I wasn't sad that this is the only one I found, because I think it'll match really well with those. I picked up this tablecloth for our table. It's just really cute with a bunch of orange jack-o'-lanterns all over it. I am running behind in my Halloween decorating. I haven't done it because everything else keeps coming up, like this trip to Target, because today was record and decorate day, which turned into shop, record, and then pick up the kids day. So we'll see how this day goes. I picked up these plates. There's 20 count. They're going to be for Halloween dinner. We always get the pizza from, is it Papa Murphy's, the take and bake, the pumpkin shaped one. And so we thought that this would be fun to serve it on. I also got the Keep It, or the, yeah, something creepy ones from Dollar Tree, but we can use those like for other things. I grabbed this one cute little pumpkin. In mind, I had for my little red truck for fall of just setting this on the tailgate on the back. I mean, it's one huge pumpkin as opposed to some little ones, but I can't find small enough little ones, so I figure that'll serve the purpose and do the same little cute idea. And then I have eyeballed this and not picked it up many times, and I finally just decided to pick it up. And I think I'm going to do it in my coffee bar, which I'm going to hopefully do tomorrow morning before I have I have my hair appointment, the dogs have a grooming appointment, and I have conferences tomorrow. So hopefully before I do all that, I can record decorating my coffee bar, because I've been waiting to do it so I can record it. So hopefully. But maybe on my coffee bar or somewhere else just in the house. I thought that it was cute. I've eyeballed it several times and I haven't picked it up. So I finally just did it. I picked it up. Here is my coffee. So this was $6.99 on sale. It's the Good & Gather, which is the Target brand, and it's pumpkin spice. So hopefully it's good. I found that there's some pumpkin spice flavored coffees I just don't like, and others that are really good, and I don't know about that one, so we will see. I bought the black Lazy Susan for my coffee bar, and then I saw this one, and I really like this one a lot. So solid black isn't typically the color I like in my house, and this too, I would probably maybe want to see if I can take that off and spray paint it white and do white in the wood or gray in the wood, because then it'll match my house better. But I like having that on my coffee bar because it has my frother, the squirty flavors, and something else I think I've put on there too. And I like having that Lazy Susan there, so I wanted one to do year round. So I picked this one up, $5, and I really like it. It doesn't tell me how big it is, but it's about this big. So I grabbed that one. They have one too, so it's a little bit not as wide, and it's got a tier tray on it, but every one that I've looked at have been like wobbly and tilty, and so I just haven't been picking them up. That's Christmas stuff. I'll do that last. So, I've mentioned a few times we are doing a trunk or treat for at my son's school. They do a trunk or treat every year except for last year, but they do it this year. And we're doing games. So we have some that we bought at Target, some that I'm doing as DIYs, but I think we have like 3 or 4 games that we're going to be doing for the trunk or treat. And we wanted to do prizes to go with the games. And so we automatically get candy. The school provides that, kind of like they ask parents for donations. So we donate a bunch of candy to the school, and then the school hands it out for the trunk or treat. And so there'll already be candy. So that'll be for like if you win the easiest one, you get a piece of candy, because it's going to go 1, 2, and 3. So 1 will be, I think, the easiest, 2 is a little bit harder, 3 is a little bit harder. And like it'll be like the distance, or in beanbag toss, it's like the different sizes, and they're marked 1, 2, and 3. And so we wanted to buy prizes to go on to like the number 2 and number 3. So 1 can be a piece of candy, 2 is, I don't know, maybe 2 pieces of candy, and then some other, like 2 we thought maybe spider rings to be like the second prize, or maybe a spider ring and an extra piece of candy or something like that. And so we have a handful of spider rings in here. I don't know how many. My husband was picking all these up. We have fingers. Glow-in-the-dark fingers. We bought several of those for prizes. And so I don't know exactly how they'll be all laid out, but we bought a bunch of the fun stuff from the Hide and Eek's area at Target. So this has 24 teeth, and it was $3. And I didn't know if I was going to find more at Dollar Tree. Otherwise, I would have went and got the ones at Dollar Tree, because you get 12 for $1, so it would have been 24 for 2. But either way, these ones are a bunch of fun colors. This is a 16 count of pencils. It was $3, but it has that lead that you kind of push through, so it's a fun style of pencil. So we grabbed several of those. We picked up several of these bubbles, and so they have, I wanted to say bats, but that's black cats, pumpkins, and skeleton heads on the top, and they're just little bubbles. And in there they came with 24 for $3. Let's see. So I picked these up, and I picked them up partially. So I did my little decoration. So if you haven't watched that video yet, there is one of my Halloween and fall decorations that I made, DIYs. And I took one of the little ceramic red trucks that's for succulents, or a little planter, and I spray painted the whole thing black. And I was thinking, instead of putting pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns in there, I'm going to do some skulls. And so I'm going to probably borrow 2 or 3 of the white skulls out of this and glue them into the back of my truck, because I thought that that would be really cute and different than just pumpkins, and for Halloween. And then I'm going to do pumpkins for fall. and a red one. And then we have more fingers. Oh, and then lastly, and I think this guy, I think it's lastly, are these erasers. So this one we got 24 for $1, so it was a little less expensive. But they're just cute little erasers too. So that is my Target haul. I tried to tell you guys goodbye, and then I realized I never showed you my Christmas stuff. So this might be kind of weirdly edited in there because I did a whole goodbye and I wasn't ready because I bought some Christmas stuff from Target's Dollar Spot that I need to show you. So they're starting to put out Christmas, which is really exciting. There was more I wanted, but I stopped myself because I don't need it all. I don't need these, but I picked them up anyway. So these are stackable coffee mugs. They say ho 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 and 'tis the season. It was $5 for both, which means they were $2.50 each. The ho ho ho, oh, I just noticed it. So it's a white mug, but it has a red cute little handle on it. And they're like indented in there, so it's like it's not like my vinyl ones are like stuck on, like, you know, there's kind of that texture, so they're kind of indented in there. So I love those. I had to have them. And then from the Target section, they have little wooden tags. So these were only $1 in Bullseye's Playground. So they're like really thick. They're wood. They come with like a little string, some of them with the tassels, some of them even with beads attached. And these were only $1. So I picked this one up. It says better not pout. Like, oh my gosh, how cute is that? I grabbed this one. So this has kind of like a fabric overlay on it, and it says ho ho ho. And it has some little white beads on it. Oops, sorry guys. Some white beads on the little tassel or the little string. Like, just sitting on a tier tray, how cute would this be? And it's only $1. Like, I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. This one has a ribbon, not like the twine attached, and it says the to and from. And it literally just looks like a little tag. The one thing that I don't love is they all have the like imprints on the back about like the Who Makes It Horizon group. Something about being compliant and formaldehyde. But for $1 each, I'm going to live with that. This one just says Merry in gold on the wood look. And it has two little gold beads on the twine. Like, oh my gosh. And then lastly I picked up the Christmas tree. So it's got like the wood grain look. And this one actually has quite a few beads on it. This one has 5. The other ones all have 2. And that one has 5 beads. And this one actually has like a little metal loop too that holds it. And none of the other ones had that. And then they also had a white snowflake, which I don't know why I didn't pick up. I think it's the only one I didn't pick up. Because I'm saving $1, guys. Like $1. I'll probably pick it up if I see it again, because I don't know why I didn't grab it. But so that is the Christmas finds. They were putting out their pillows, which I can't believe I didn't pick up. Just so many good things. Like gift boxes that were so cute. So many cute things. And oh, snow globes. I don't think you put liquid in them. I think they're designed to just hold like something, like little trees and stuff. But it was like this really big globe with a base. Would have been 100% perfect for my orb. It's up there. I think you can't see it. So I did my own that I made from Dollar Tree products. Theirs was $3, which is what I spent on this. 4 if you count the spider webs. And I could have got that for 3, and it was so much better. But I worked with what I had when I had the opportunity. But it was huge. Like, it had a big base. It was like significantly bigger than this. Like, I held it, and they had them with a white base and a red base, and I held it and then I put it down, and you know I'm going to regret that. I'm going to regret that. But Bullseye Spot had so many good Christmas items already in it. Like, so good. They didn't have any Christmas in the back. They were kind of cleaning up the Halloween stuff when I went through it. Like moving the costumes. I assume they're going to condense. Because maybe... Oh, they did have some Christmas in the back. Like one small row of it. And mostly like Christmas lights. Christmas is coming to Target soon. It's coming. So, all right, that is my Target haul, and I want to thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, join my YouTube family, hit the like button, and don't forget to leave a comment because I love having the conversations with you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.